up, everybody? Here we are, back in Burbank, back off the tour. Just got off the bus, getting back to the studio. This is my spot right here, the mark. The mark to make your mark. Alright guys, here we are learning about the other side of the house, the mixer room, and how everything's ran from here to there. So we start on the left side, or the far side, whatever you want to call it, of the live room. Here we are on the drum kit, and we have this box, okay? It's not the patch bay is on the computer. We're going to call this the live room drum box. So whatever you plug in over there is this cable, okay? If you want to mix it up and make it confusing for you, go ahead. The point is, microphone 1 is microphone 1, and it plugs into number 1 for the hallway here, and this one is for the top 2 speakers. Do you see this top switch here? Not these. These are for the lights in the hallway. This is for the top 2 speakers. It comes into, like, let's say a channel. You know, like, here's channel 1, 2. Here's your mixer. Now, like, the microphones are here. Whatever input you have, that's going to be for that channel. These sliders control the top speakers, okay? So like if the master's not up, you always need to have a master up, obviously. So whatever you want to have up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, whatever, then your master's up. Now all these channels can be hot, so you like check. This is the booth, and everything's ran into this box here, okay? So we have all the channels you're gonna want here, up to 8. 1. Now this box does not run directly to the computer, okay? This runs to the patch bay. Right over here, you have, this is the patch bay, okay? This is everything you're gonna want to see. So you have, up close you'll see it says booth mic line. So this little section right here says mic lines from the booth. Booth 1 goes to whichever preamp you choose. I have all the way up to 16. So this is on 16 here, but if I wanted it to go to 5, I can do that. I can do whichever one I want because they are options of the preamps. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16. So that microphone is now coming into that preamp, which is this preamp here, which I like a lot because it's the preamp and compressor all in one. Okay, it's the UA6176. It's a great model, and you can just turn up the level right here a little bit. It also has some gain pluses here on the side you can use. You're gonna turn up your speaker. You have B here and A there. That's gonna be your Genelecs, and the B is for Yamaha. No C. Slate controller here has a whole bunch of different inputs as well. So right now, when I have Pro Tools running and you want to run like Spotify or something from the internet, it's coming out of the headphone jack of the computer, which is into this 1/4 in input, which you need to select by pushing this one. Normally, when you have a mix going on, this is your 1, 2 stereo out. If you want to output many outputs, like on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so if you're having a mix, and then it'll come out your mix. So if you have like snare, kick, drum, hi-hat, whatever, you know what I mean? Otherwise, you're only gonna hear stereo out 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's gonna be for like your main mix. But like I said, if for some reason the computer's set up where secondary sound like Spotify will come out of the speaker of the computer or the headphone jack. So I run that cable around to here, and you select that by switching over. That's it.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades.
Dude, how you like them apples? Well,
You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't fall.